Okay, so hello Amber. Um I'm going back to the homework. Hold on. You mentioned that you need help with section 3.2. And now I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you early. I will extend the time for your homework. I can give you 2 extra days if you want to finish them or you want to go back to some of the problems. So this is section 3.2. This is question 24. So the bar graph. So if you click on the icon, you're going to see the bar graph. Shows the number of bachelor's degree in thousand. Okay. From 1980 to 2010. Okay, so what they want you to do, complete part A and B below. For A, use the endpoints on the blue line to find the function w of x is equal mx plus b. So w of x equal mx plus b, where w of x in thousand, it's the function which represents women who's getting bachelor degrees from 1980 to 2010. So how you're going to do it, this is like you see the blue line represents the straight line, so you need to use the slope intercept form and you're going to use two given points to find the slope. So I'm going to write this down in a second for you. Okay. Okay. So you need to create the equation of w of x. Okay. And they're saying mx plus b. So you have to write the equation of the straight line. M, it's a slope. So to find the slope, you need to use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, where x1, y1, x2, y2 are points which belongs to a blue line, which represents women bachelors, to blue line. So the first point on that blue line here, no, this one. So the first point on that blue line, you have 1980, 456, and the second point you have 2010, 996. So let me copy them down. So you have 1980, 456, and the second point from that blue line was 2010, 996. So make sure that you will label them. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, y2, and you will plug them into the slope formula. So you need to find the slope. Okay, so the equation of the slope, again, it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in our case, we have 996. Sorry. We have 996 minus 456 over 2010 minus 1980. So let's calculate that slope. 996 minus 456, we're getting 540 over 2010 minus 1980 over 30. 540 divided by 30 will give you 18. So 18 is a slope. So when you will be building that equation, because this is what they're asking you to build, the equation of the straight line, mx plus b, m has to be replaced with a slope, which is 18 right now, in our case. So it's going to be 18x, and you have to figure out what is b, and b is the y-intercept. So first, let me go back to the graph and see if we can see the y-intercept, which is a point on the y-axis. Um, y-intercept. It looks like it's maybe 450, but I cannot really tell. Well, yeah, we start with 1980. Okay, it looks like 456. It's the y-intercept because here they starting with 1980. Okay, so that's actually that 1980 represents our starting point. So it's going to be that b, which is the y-intercept. It's going to be the y value of the first point, which will be 456. So y-intercept in our case is 450. Again, let me go back. 456, because right here, that's the point on the y-axis. And we're starting with 1980, so that 1980 represents x equals 0. 456. 456. Okay, so you have it. So the answer will be w of x, it's equal 18x plus 456. So that's the answer. Technically, you had to calculate the slope. So that was part A. 56. 18x plus 456. So you have to type that. 18x plus, where's plus? 456. Okay. Okay, check the answer. Oh, I didn't put x. Okay. So 18, sorry. 18, just move that. 18x. Why I cannot type x? For some reason does not allow me to type x. X. I don't know why. Does not allow. Okay, maybe I have to use this. 18x plus 456. Okay. And x plus b. Okay, maybe it's just a part of me typing for some reason, but I'm pretty confident about this answer. So we find the slope. And next one. Okay, final check. Okay, for some reason, like you see, my answer is the same, like correct answer. Again, I don't know why it marked wrong. Okay, and next for B, doesn't matter. Hope you don't have those issues with my MATLAB. For B, use the model from part A to project the number of bachelor degree that will award to women in 2020. So 2020, so you're going to replace X with 2000, not really 2020, okay, because where's that picture? Going back to the graph, like you see our starting point, it's 1980, so 1980 means x is equals 0. So we're talking about year 2020. So you have to calculate how many years is that from 1980, which is 40. So you will make x equal 40. So for part B, they asking how many women had a bachelor degree in 2020. Don't forget that we starting this study from 1980. So you should think about 1980 as x equals 0, your starting point. So 2020 is 40 years after 1980. So to be able to calculate, your x should be equal 40. So you will go back to your function. Wx, it's equal 18x plus 456. And you will replace x with 40. So w of 40 will be equal 18 times 40, which is 720. 720 plus 456. So 720 plus 456, you're getting W of 40 equal 1176. Okay, so let's go back. Hold on, what I put it over there. Let's save that 1176. So they asking you use the model to project the number of bachelor degree that will be awarded in 2020. So W of X is in thousands. So I'm assuming that we need to type 1176 and add 3 more zeros. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and check the answer. Okay. So again, we talking again because to just make numbers smaller. We mentioned that when we build the function that the W it's the number of bachelor degree is in thousand. But for your final answer part B, when they asking how many women got bachelor degree, will get, I mean, it's already 2020, but we'll get 2000 in 2020 bachelor degree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,176,000. Okay, so hopefully that will help. And I will send you the second video, the second recording with the second problem.